Good evening, YouTube. How is everybody today? Or tonight, rather. I thought I'd do a little video. Everything's looking really good in the... oh, just trod on a pair of my glasses there, broke them. Everything's looking really good at the moment. Got a few new pictures to show you. So I thought, you know what? I'll come out and do a little video. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's start. I'll start by saying hello to everybody. Penda, Tim A, how are we all doing tonight? All good, I hope. Just chatting online with a few people, talking about a few things, mainly Nepenthes. So let's see what's cracking on. Let's see what's new. I think I've shown you this one in the last video, but I've got to show you again, because if you haven't seen it, damn, look at that. Isn't that something special? This thing is just going to get better and better and better as time goes on, and it's growing at an alarming rate. Look at the size of that already. This is just one happy plant. I mean, the leaves on this thing, I don't know if you can see, they've got the most amazing red speckles to the leaf. I don't know where that's come from, but new one, lovely red speckles. But it's putting on so much size, unbelievable. And if that is anything to go by, that this plant is going to be amazing. I just hope it's going to be, I hope it's female. It could be male, we never know, but I would hope it's female. Tucked away down here, we have a new Rob Cantley just started. I think that might be a whopper. And Black Miracle, nice Black Miracle. I wonder what colour that's going to be, because so far all the Black Miracles that have come out picture wise have all been a different colour. Like this one's got deep red in it. This is a real nice, look at that. So that one's deep red, and then there is another one somewhere that's yellow. I don't think it's this one. That one's an old one. There is one somewhere that is it's got, oh there it is, it's got a yellow tinge to it almost. There you go. When that opened, that was, there you go, you can see it now, almost yellow. A lot of these are full of ants and lots of little creepy crawlies. So I don't need to really feed the pitchers because they're doing a perfectly good job themselves. And if I spin you around here, and there you go, I don't know if you can see in here, but check that out, full of ants, amazing. And they're all the same. This one has got a dirty great big spider in there. This one down here, I don't know if you can, hang on, I'm hooked on a picture here, stand by, get off. This one, there you go, full of ants. And I was just out of interest, I was just looking round all the pictures, and nearly every picture has got some sort of insect in it. And it's just absolutely blown me away at literally how many insects these pictures are catching. I don't know if you can see in that one. This one is, no, I can't, it's gonna snap. They are full. I'm absolutely blown away. So what have we got? We've got a new Spathulata Eddy, which is looking absolutely beautiful. Look at that, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love this plant. Penda, you need one of these in your collection, you really do. They are the gift that just keeps on giving. Even when the oh god, there's another one over there that's just opened. Look, didn't notice that. It does start like that, and then within literally a couple of days it goes to that. Now that looks small, really. It does look small compared to this, but that one will end up this size. It's amazing how much they swell when they open. Over here we have got a Truncata D red flush that's just popped, just starting to turn. It's just starting to turn red. Beautiful picture, right next to a BE Loei Veitchii. That's quite an old picture actually, that's been out quite a while. And if you remember in the last video, the Loei Boschiana, which is that's grown quite a bit actually since the last video, which has only been probably a week ago, so that's put on some size. We've got a new a brand new Maxima Dark Trusmariensis. This is an EP plant. I love this plant. It is beautiful plant. Peristome is fantastic, and when these pictures get bigger, they are something special. They really are. We've got a fresh pop just about to happen on. This is Naga Bongso Caranculata complex. Now this, sorry, bad camera work there. Yeah, there you go. This, I've got several of these. I've got several of these plants. They're a BCP clone. Well, they're not a clone, tell a lie. They came from BCP, and as yet, I believe it's an unidentified species. The Naga Bongso. They're not quite sure what it is, hence the name Naga Bongso. This one is totally different to the rest. I've got the pronounced hip halfway down the picture. It's a little squatter. It's not got the height that the other pictures have got. Even the leaves look slightly different, very green. I'm just wondering if this is going to stay green. It's got the hallmarks. So those are the new stuff on there. If we move across and I'll hook my cable from Miranda, who's got hold of it. There's something down here I want to show you, which this completely took me by surprise last night, and I really had to stare at this for a while because I was absolutely gobsmacked at this picture, because I really wasn't expecting it. And it's now, stand by, hooked by Peltata Eddy, and I don't want to snap that off. You know, me and my record for snapping pictures we're free. Okay, right, let's get it up here. Let's get it somewhere we can just set it down and I can show you what I'm so excited about. Okay, you ready? Feast your eyes on that. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't look that good because it's not in the light. Let's put her in the light and then have another look. How about that? That is absolutely fantastic. Totally took me by surprise. And I can only begin to imagine what that is going to look like when it gets bigger. That is going to be something special when it gets bigger. Absolutely amazing. I am really chuffed with that. Really chuffed. That is BE's Richo Lawioi, Rob Cantley, and that is BE 38. Let me just look. 3841. I think that says 3841. If you can, get your hands on it because that is just something special. It really is. Wow. Can't stop looking at it. It's fantastic. Just amazing. The best pictures are the ones that are hiding away and you find them by accident when you just happen to be looking and boom, there it is. So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise yesterday. I was like, wow. We've also got a fresh pop on. I think I showed you this in the last video, but she's come on a little. Have a look at that. Just starting to fold back now, but that is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? That is just fantastic. And the humidifier's kicked in. There you go, humidifier doing a thing. Somebody did ask what my humidifier is. It's a gas GAS Sonic Air Pro. Quite a capable unit. Let's turn it off. It'll fill this place with mist in no time. They're not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. I think you're looking at about 400 or 500 quid. But good God, they do the job. And I can hook it up straight to the hose pipe, straight outside to the water butt. So no more filling water, no more filling humidifiers. Oh God, that was the bane of my existence. Okay, back into it. So Rob Cantley Burb is currently working on this, and I think that is going to be a substantial picture. It's already quite heavy. This was the one before, and what 1, 2, 3. This was 3 leaves before. I mean that was a decent size, and then we had this thing, absolute behemoth of a picture. That is an absolute chonker. So I'm hoping the next one is even bigger, but I don't know if it's reached its limit. I don't know what the limit is with these, whether they get to a certain size and then they stop, or you know what I mean, get to a certain size and that's pretty much as big as they get, or they just keep going. I've no idea. I'm hoping they just keep going. What else we got? We got a brand new Maxima Dark Trusmariensis upper. I've got the best of both worlds here. I've got a top cutting producing uppers there, which I think are quite nice. A lot of Maxima there, and the obviously the Trusmariensis in the peristome, but the body is just Maxima, same as that there. That's Maxima Dark. So the body is Maxima Dark, the top is Trusmariensis. Right next to that we've got a brand new Truncata ready, brand spanker, just opened, just starting to turn red. Isn't she delightful? Loving that one. And if I slide this over ever so slightly, right here we've got a brand new VGI Burb. Now that's a bit special, isn't it? That really is. It really, really is. And it's flower spike, female flowers. Happy days. Let's see what we can get on them. Platy Burb, or Burb Platy. There's the new one. There's the new one. Do love this plant. Humidification is working on a picture. Looking forward to seeing that open. I think I showed you Sumatrana is getting back into the game. Well done, you. Loving that. We've got a new one on Spathulata Babedi. Spathulata Babigiae Edwardsiana has just opened one. It's nice and toothy. We've got Vici Mira Babigiae Edwardsiana is working on one here. This is a proper little fur ball. Look how furry that is. Hang on. Wow. It's like a mouse. We'll see what that one comes on. I'm pretty underwhelmed with that plant, if I'm honest. I am underwhelmed with that plant. But we'll see what it gets. We'll see what it looks like when it gets bigger. At the moment, the pictures really ain't doing it for me. I was expecting lots of colour, lots of stripes, and it's not what I've got. I've just got a mucky brown peristome. Yeah, it's a bit flared, but it's nothing to write home about. I've got to be honest. So we'll see how it goes. I'll give it another couple of pictures, and if it doesn't change its ways, then I'm afraid it's off down the road. We'll see. Here's one we have got with no tag, with a tag I must say, but the writing has disappeared. But luckily I know this is Singulana ovata, and believe it or not, I have had this plant 2 years. 2 whole years I've had this plant. This isn't the original plant. This is a top cutting off the original plant, but I've still had it 2 years. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace, off a chap on Facebook Marketplace, and it had got one picture, considerably bigger than that, to be fair. It was a decent sized picture, and I've had it ever since, and it has never put a picture out since I've had it. And eventually I got a bit tired of it, and I just cut it. I chopped it because it basiled, so I chopped it, and that is the top cutting, and it's just started to put a picture out. The basil is down there under the shelves, and that is just, it's growing, but it's just green and no pictures. So Velosa are doing pretty well, pretty happy with the Velosa. They're getting on with life. Velosa Hamata is finally getting back in the game. I thought I'd lost that. I really did think I'd lost it. I had crown rot. Whether it's down to me or not, I don't know, but the growth tip just literally rotted off, and I was like devastated. Well, you can just see the remnants of the growth tip on that black thing on the other side. That's the remnants of the growth tip. I was devoted. I thought, you know, that's a lot of money just died. And I bagged it. I kept it bagged for about 2-3 weeks, and it didn't move. I had no movement, and I thought that's gonna die. And so I just chucked it in this pot, in one of these pots here, and just put it under here and left it. And all of a sudden, boom, we've got new growth, and it's looking stronger than it was before. So it's kicking on, and it's getting on with it. So I'm really chuffed with that. Really chuffed. All the new stuff is doing really well. Pulchrapel tartar, looking really good. So it's getting his feet down. Truncata spectabilis from my friend Jacob. Thank you, Jacob. Hamata burb. We move over onto these. I don't really normally show you much of these, but I've got to show you this. Look at this, fantastic. That one's gone over a little bit, but just wow, the stripes on that. These are here's another one. What do you think of them? They are a proper complex hybrid. They are, let me think, Cocciniana, glandulifera, Boschiana, Vicii Barrio, Northiana, and there's something else, a proper complex. I'll put the proper description in the link. I'll put a link of what they are, and the rest. These, for instance, such as that, those are Viking, Rafflesiana, Vicii, Lowii, Vicii, Boschiana, Northiana, and you can see the Vicii has come out on that one. Look at that. And then you get the other extreme with the Rafflesiana, and these are exactly the same, but you've got the Rafflesiana, you've got the Northiana, you've got all the lowland stuff coming out there, but they're growing in highland conditions. So best of both worlds. You've got some really nice Rafflesiana looking hybrids like this. I love Rafflesiana, but I don't like lowlands. I don't grow lowland, but I love that. Look at that. I mean, why wouldn't you love that? The wings, the teeth, it's got the whole package. And it's growing in my tent, which is highland. So these hybrids here they've got a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? A bit of highland. They're a bit more robust than your average lowland, and these are the same, I believe. These are Viking Rafflesiana, but these have got the Vicii Barrio in them, and as you can see, a little squatter. But yeah, they're all looking good. I'm going to be, I'll grow these on for a little bit longer, and then I'll think about popping a few up for sale. I probably will keep a few of these, but there will be a limited number going up for sale. And as far as I'm aware, nobody else has offered these yet, and I don't think anybody will, if I'm honest. I don't think you'll be seeing them anytime soon anyway. I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely delightful. Wow. So keep your eyes skinned for those. What else we got? What else we got? We've got Mantalinga Genensis. I said it straight off without stuttering. Mantalinga Genensis. Isn't she delightful? Look at that. That peristome is just amazing. Petite little picture, but as pictures go, it just says a lot, doesn't it? It's just that peristome is just amazing. I love the teeth on it. Absolutely amazing. We've got a few linglingers. More seedlings, more and more, and more seedlings. Yeah, there's a few different things in here as well that I'll be popping up on eBay probably, or on Marketplace, or I'll just give everybody a heads up on here when I'm about to let some things go, because it's only fair that the people that watch my videos get first shout. It is only UK only, I'm afraid, folks, so but I think it's only fair that I'll give you people that watch the videos first shout. I'm also thinking, I don't know, let me know what you think about, I could do some sort of little giveaway type thing of seedlings, or a seedling. We'll do a little, not a raffle, but if everybody enters the name in the comments, and then I'll get some sort of randomizer type thing, and pick somebody's name out, and they'll win a seedling or two. Let me know what you think. Is it worth doing? Let me know. Here we've got, which I'm really chuffed with, Troubleshooting Babigiae. This is another one that I didn't know was there, and I just happened across it, and it was hiding down the side, and I mean, wow, look at that. That is going to be a belter. It really is. New leaves, lots and lots of new leaves. Look at that. Pictures everywhere. I love the leaves on this. That is going to be a belter. It really is. And we've also got a new picture on, stand by, let's get this out without breaking anything. Densiflora Babigiae Edwardiana. Look at that. Now, to me, at this size, I must say, when it gets bigger, it'll probably be a lot different. But to me, at the moment, this is an expensive Bill Bailey. Now you can shout at me or shout at me for blasphemy, but sorry folks, I just hit the button there and stopped recording like a numpty. Yeah, it looks like an expensive Bill Bailey at this size, but I think give it a bit more time, it might look something different. Right, let's see. I may end this video here because when I go in and try and edit it, my phone hates. Well, it just hates me. That's the only explanation. My phone just hates me. Here we go, Sib, Lowy Ivicioi. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Somebody have a word with him. Oh, for life of... Oh, there we go. Sib, Lowi, VGI. That is looking fine. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. It's nice. Very good, very good, very nice. Sorry, just felt I had to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to keep it to a short video tonight, I think, because I've done a couple of really long ones. Oh, hello. Sorry. Cheniana VGI has popped one. Quite a big one. Not much in the way of colour on these though, really, stripe wise. They're quite washed out. They do colour up as they get bigger, but they're a little bit washed out when they come out, when they open. Boschiana Platy. That upper is really starting to put on some size. Can't wait till this opens. Oh, mate. That. Oh, and there's another one around here, look. An Inter. Looking good. Looking very good. So, bit of food for thought there. I've had a lot of questions, and we'll broach the subject while we're here, I suppose. A lot of questions about fertilizing and what I do, what magic potions I use, how am I getting the plants so big, etc, 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 etc. I use MaxiCrop is the main fertilizer I use. Liquid MaxiCrop seaweed fertilizer. I believe it's the same stuff that Eat Me Exotics uses down there in Australia. You can buy it online. It's a seaweed extract, and you can get the general purpose fertilizer, and you can get the, I think it's plant growth stimulant. Stand by, I'm going to turn this camera around so I can talk. So, fertilizer. Right. That's what I use. MaxiCrop. MaxiCrop general purpose fertilizer and MaxiCrop growth stimulant. I do use some other stuff. Not going to say what that is, but majority of the stuff I use is MaxiCrop. What you see here with all the plants, the way the plants are growing, is it down to fertilizer? I don't know. I'm told they're growing well. I don't know. I assume they're growing well. I mean, everything's green, everything's growing. Everything's growing relatively quickly. That could be a number of factors. That could be the fact that it's growing, everything's growing in a tent. I think it's also down to consistency of temperature, humidity and lighting, a mixture of all those. And if you get them all right and you get a good consistent spread over a period of time, things start to grow. And that's what I found, basically. Everything in here is consistent. The temperature, the lighting, the humidity, the feeding, the watering, it's all consistent, it's all routine. And I've seen the difference over a period of like the last 6 months. I have seen a big difference on how things are growing and how things are speeding up. The seedlings, you ain't having that secret. It's that simple. The seedlings is my secret, and it took me a long time to work it out, but now I've worked it out, and it does work, and I've tried it. And if you're not growing seedlings, it doesn't matter. So, but as regards just the plants in general, that's what it is. It's just down to consistent temperature, consistent light, consistent humidity. Nepenthes like consistency. They're like routine. They like things the same. They don't like to be shifted. They don't like to be moved or upset, or things to be, or the lights to be moved, or things. And you'll see. Go and get one of your plants. Get one of your plants, move it, put it somewhere else, and see how slow it grows, or see what happens, how many pitches it stops making, or and you'll see it. So that's the secret. Well, that's part of the secret. Who knows? After a while, I might let you in on a few more, but that's where we're at the moment. Anyway, I've waffled on enough. I'm going to go and upload this, and hopefully I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments. Any questions, if I can answer them, I'll answer them. But yeah, good talking to you folks. Let's get ready for the next one. Have a good night. Bless you all.